Bright lights city, gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a team looking for its first win, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Arizona will put it away to start this one. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the UNLV Rebels offense will go to work first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence. And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass, it's Dennis. He's got him in the flat. Across the 45. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. He'll keep it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Rebels line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Lyons. It's a running room. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UNLV.
That is how you get your playmaking wide receiver in the game early. First series, they scripted this. They want to get him the football. They get him the football, and he does the rest. Gets the big touchdown in the opening drive of the game.
UNLV 7, Arizona 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a running back they love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they...
There he goes! And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down. Arizona runs out the punt team. They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Rebels offense is back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Rides to back and leaves it. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. This offense has it with really good field position. We'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Anderson will throw. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back at the 16.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Here's a hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Ford.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and set the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
Football, you hear the term quick, don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs and QBs, want to make a decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Under fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ford. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Wildcats! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Number 80.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the big fella in the end zone. He's going to find a hole. He's going to find an opening. That guy's, you got to trust him, and I'm going to throw it up and let him make a play like he did right there.
Arizona 10, UNLV 7.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He's got it. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Quarterback just fled, missed him, incomplete.
Is incomplete.
And the Rebels send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Arizona 10.
So first down here as they go back to work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch him, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that front.
Pulls it in. It's Richardson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. They'll run for it. And the Wildcats get the first down.
That's a risky play call there, fourth and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your running back, you say, my guy's a better athlete than any of yours on defense, and he's going to find a way to keep this drive going.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Anderson wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's 4. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Nice read, nice break. Good job by the defender understanding that ball had some air underneath it. Takes advantage of it, goes and makes the big play.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The Rebels moving quickly to the line. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds the tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw. It's Dennis. He's got the tight end. No chance to run, but still a good gain. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
They boot it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He's loose. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Klein. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Arizona comes out with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
They'll leave it with him. Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Did a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gets it to him on the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Rebels offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative.
Turning it on! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Rebels in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Dennis. Snagged in the middle. It's Warren.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Snares it outside. It's Warren.
That's a nice catch, and it's a good job staying in bounds. And a quarterback would just give him a little bit more room, maybe have a little bit more space to make a play. Instead, no gain.
And the Rebels really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it in stride at the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rebels.
I just love the offense managing the clock in that situation, David. There was absolutely no panic. Calm, cool, and collected all the way down the field, scoring the touchdown, and now giving themselves an opportunity to take the lead in there at halftime.
And the other side of that coin, Palmer, is the defense, man. Like, we got to keep them in bounds. We got to make sure we're not giving up big plays. They can throw it over the middle of the field. The clock's our friend, and they didn't execute good enough down the stretch of that drive to force a field goal.
And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Complete to start this drive. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Backed up now. Here's second and long. To the air. It's Klein. Behind his tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Well, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defense.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
The play action fake. Going deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're scaring at 3rd.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make. But I'll tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB. But it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality?
Pulls it in the first down and more. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the screen. Wide open spaces. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. Looks as if they're going to pass on a chance to take the lead with the field goal and go for it on 4th down. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Looking to throw, it's Dennis. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, Rebels! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. That one in there. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
Grab behind the line. It's Dickey. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Now from inside the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. And the Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona! And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
19.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Running to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Napier. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and UNLV has the edge. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. So the final period starts with a second down play. Going to the running game. And you want to talk about game tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Third and short now from their own 48. Looking for a man. It's Dennis. Makes the grab. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
And that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points, and now they get the first down. They don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. Grabbed over the middle. It's Napier. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And they found the big fella again. And they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. The screen, he can go. Touchdown, Vegas. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Nice pitch and catch. This receiver and quarterback have done this thousands of times. Finds the open man, throws a strike. The receiver does the rest, gets into the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it.
And this offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get him.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Looking to throw, it's Klein. Fires to the big fella. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes a grab past the marker. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Wildcats with the 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. It's a seam wide open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. Down to the 30-yard line where he stopped after a gain of 5, and that will be a first down. And the Wildcats kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Slings it downfield. Complete downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Back to pass, it's Klein. Touchdown, Arizona. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Reynolds. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He'll run it again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back has it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced the negative play, now setting up 4th down.
The Rebels will try to move the chains on 4th down. Not sure why they want to throw again. Throws to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.